Hey everyone, it's me Gavin Vengeance and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into our latest event in Goddess of Victory NIKKE, Fatal Maid, which introduces our brand new SSR character Velvet, who has been very much anticipated and long awaited in my opinion. I am incredibly excited to see how the story unfolds this time around with Velvet going to work with Maid For You, as was foretold pretty much in our past bunny event, right, with 777. Again, very exciting times are upon us. If you guys are new to the channel, however, I would highly encourage you to please subscribe to the channel for more Goddess of Victory NIKKE content, and then also please give the video a thumbs up if you guys do enjoy these sorts of playthroughs. Spoiler warning, however, we are going to be going through the entirety of the story of Maid For You, so be forewarned if you have not experienced it yet. I would highly encourage you to do so as well. But with that being said, let's dive into it. Here we are, right here, brand new update just dropped. The pickup recruitment for our new NIKKE SSR Velvet, a member of a Maid For You squad and a former Special Agent Maid, joins Special Recruit. Velvet is a supporter who consumes ammo in her ammo pouch to enhance her allies' attacking capabilities. Her burst skill boosts her own attacks and to strike enemies, and she uses a sniper rifle. She is of the Wind Code, and as far as I understand, at least the way it looked like whenever she actually uses her burst skill, it changes her sniper rifle into an AR of sorts, but we'll see about that. We're going to do our customary 10 pull to try to recruit her, and of course we have our new event over here, right? Despite becoming a member of Maid For You, Velvet still finds it difficult to fit in at the Maid Cafe. But then, a dark force emerges, setting its sights on the Maid Cafe. To protect it, Coco launches a secret operation. So we're getting Coco involvement here as well. A lot of the stuff we kind of predicted during these live streams. So again, if you guys are joining me for the live stream, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And if you're not, then again, I would highly encourage you guys to subscribe to the channel so that way you know whenever I do go live. I've been streaming over here every single day, checking out all kinds of stuff. We've been doing our NIKKE dailies and playing other games as well. But if you guys are interested in NIKKE and NIKKE alone, then again, you can always experience that day to day with us over here on the channel, okay? So here we are. We're going to claim in our daily login reward, something again I would highly encourage you guys to take advantage of. We have 12 days remaining on it. It only takes 7 days to get all of the rewards. And again, you guys got to see a little sneak peek at Velvet there as well, right? Of course, all kinds of different like cash shop packages and bundles going on currently for Fatal Maid. We have some outfits being reran as well, right? So as you guys can see here, Backstreet Dream for Sin, Maid for Villain with Drake, Sweet Step, Tronny, and then we also have Dramatic Chocolate for Signal, okay? So again, something else to take advantage of if you guys want, if you missed out on those outfits, if you want to try to get them again. We also have a new outfit that's going to be available for Velvet, which is not currently available as of recording or streaming this, but it will be a part of the next mission pass, and that will be for Velvet. It's going to be a brand new bunny outfit, which we can take a look at as well. We'll go into the NIKKEpedia so that way I can show that off to you guys, right? Just in case we don't get Velvet with our 10 pull that we're going to do here. And again, I'm only going to limit it to a 10 pull because she's not a limited character. Just going to put that out there in case you guys aren't able to recruit her. She will be added to the main pool of characters that are recruitable, and also you guys will be able to assign her to the ordinary recruit, okay? So keep that in mind just in case. Here she is.
Being a maid is more boring than I thought. I guess I'm glad you're here, Master.
Dude, poof, that design is insane. Shot animation, of course, sniper rifle, as you guys can see. Shot animation. I love the pantyhose. Now, I'm a sucker for it, but dude, holy smokes. And then, of course, as I was mentioning earlier, here we have the alternate outfit, the mission pass outfit that we're going to be getting in the near future. Congrats, NDC Hunter. Appreciate you for stopping by the stream, as always. Very much congrats on Velvet. She is a fantastic looking character. And then here's the shot animation. Holy smokes. Definitely gonna be picking up the mission pass is all I'm saying. Good God, dude. Yeah, that is wild. And again, she is a Tetra unit as well, so just something else I probably should have pointed out earlier, right? But there we go. That's what we have. That's what's new with this patch alongside Fatal Maid, the event, right? So again, let's go take a look at the recruit, try our luck. That burst animation is just insanity. Hopefully we're lucky. Again, I'm only doing the 110 pull, okay? I've got to save, okay? I've got to save. You don't know why you got distracted? I have no idea why I got distracted either. No idea. Absolutely zero idea. Again, fingers crossed, as always. Let's wish the best of luck to everybody deciding to pull for Velvet. We got an SSR. I don't know if it's her, but that is the 110 pull. Luck, please be on our side first and foremost. Tetra, baby. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, dude. That is how you start off a video. That is how you start off a stream. Velvet immediately. Boom. Yes. Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I do not have to wait until she's added to the standard pool. But again, hopefully that level of luck is on your side as well if you guys are deciding to pull. Sheesh, dude. Just like that, man. Just like that. Okay, so we're gonna go and add her to the synchro device because I want to use her, obviously. Dude, what are the odds of that? I'll tell you what the odds are. They're 4% chance, okay? Holy smokes. Wow, dude. That was... This is making up for all the bad luck I had on previous banners, okay? Luck is on my side this time, man. Luck is on my side. It's 2%. It's 2%. It's 2%, but what was the 4%? Is the 4% if you get an SSR? There is a 4% in there, right? I didn't read that wrong. Maybe I did read it wrong, but I'm hoping I didn't read it wrong. Let's go and add her to the synchro device. I'm going to check the banner notice again just to make sure, because I noticed something was 4%. There is a 4% mentioned. Maybe I'm crazy.
You're even taking care
But it's okay, so it's 2%
that makes
of...
me so happy.
I think it's a 2% of an SSR, but a 4% if it's an SSR, it may be her. Am I crazy for thinking that? It says there's a 4% of acquiring SSR NIKKEs in Special Recruit and a 2% of acquiring Velvet. Okay, 4% overall, 2% for Velvet. That's my bad, so I mixed that up. So the odds are 2%, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Sweet. There you go. Captain Coldy, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for stopping in the stream as well, man. Sheesh, dude. We got her. We got Velvet. That is freaking awesome. Holy smokes. I'm not going to go into the outposts or do any of the, you know, additional stuff like bond quests and all that stuff right now for the event. We're going to focus on the story because reset is approaching very quickly and I want to get through it. So, spoiler warning, spoiler alert, we're getting into the story of Fatal Maid, okay? The Maid Cafe at the outposts. Everybody's just stunned, right? Huh? Why are you all staring at me like that? This isn't voiced, right? Am I crazy? Because I don't hear any voices. Well, I think you should consider changing your outfit at first. Oh, right, so this is when she's in their regular bunny outfit, okay. You need into a maid outfit? Why didn't you say so sooner? Give me a second. I know, right? Good God. Ta-da! How do I look? Do you think Master will like it? Not as much as we like the bunny outfit, but I mean, you know, it is still really good. Wow. I think he'll probably like it. You do remember everything you were taught, right? Of course. I remember it all perfectly. But maybe it's like from prior training that she remembers. Maybe things have changed, right? Maybe. Okay, then you can start tomorrow. Sounds good. Is this where I'll be working? No, you'll be assigned to the Arc Branch during the event. I'm just hoping to get through the first 5 missions in the next 40 minutes. I don't want to complete the entirety of it. I just want to make sure that I'm not spending any unnecessary gems. Yeah, you gotta think big, guys. Think big. What's wrong? No, it's nothing. Then, I'll head off to get some rest for my first day tomorrow. Aid, are you sure it's gonna be okay? It'll be fine. Velvet's been in our squad for a while now. And she's been trained properly anyway. Yeah, you're right. But besides, if anything happens, I'll handle it all. No. Velvet needs to do her job properly too. What? I taught her myself after all. Wait, Coco taught her? She'll be fine. Yes. Thanks for all your hard work, Coco. It wasn't hard. In fact, it was fun. Fun? Velvet was a real secret agent, you know. She even taught me how to be one. Wow. I want to learn too. You're not ready for that yet. Called out. Shots fired. If you tripped and while trying to hide, you'd be in big trouble. I think some things may have a bit of an impact. Let's go get some rest now. Sheesh, dude. This event, something tells me it's not going to be easy. Something tells me it's gonna be hot, spicy, crazy, wild. Dude, the music. This is a good tune. This is a banger, okay? Absolute banger. Reward boosted NIKKE's Velvet Coco Aid Soda, Privity Unkind Maid Trani, Mika Belorda Mihara. There you go. That's it. Let's comprise our squad. Dude, the ketchup bottle. This is a fantastic layout. I love it. Yes, it is a remix. You are right. You are absolutely right. Because I remember the song, and I'm like, dude, it sounds better.
To do something like this.
It sounds better. I like it.
Someone call for... I won't let you down.
All 9 maids are here? Yeah, there are a lot of maids now, right? A lot of maids. It's almost like it was made for us. Sorry. Anywho, let's continue on. There's our full squad of maids now, okay? Let's start it up. Event 1-1. I briefly stopped by the Ark to run a quick errand. A pause in front of the familiar maid cafe sign. Aid hasn't asked me to help out at the cafe. There's no particular reason for me to stop by. I should probably just head back. Wonder if Velvet's working. That's a fantastic thought to have, Commander. Maybe I should take a quick look, just in case. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. Good way to bump into somebody, get to know them, right? Frequent their workplace, maybe, but just don't be too overbearing. Seems like I found a reason to stop by after all. Suppressing my quickening pace, I enter the cafe. Hello? I'm quickly enveloped by a warm and cozy atmosphere. Dude, this cafe has got a lot going on here, okay? I would frequent this cafe, is all I'm saying. But no one comes to welcome me. What's with this atmosphere? Did something happen? Master... Whee! Velvet suddenly appears and clings to my arm. Sheesh. Master, you came to see me. How did you know? Really? Then, I shall be the one to serve you. That's a typo. They're gonna fix that. I follow Velvet's lead and sit at an empty table. What would you like to order, Master? Omurice, please? Of course, because that's the only thing we ever get here, right, is omurice. Okay. Please, wait a moment. Yeesh. Dude, this maid cafe is stacked, okay? Aid, did something happen? Well, you see... Stacked cafe. A few hours earlier. Welcome back, Master. I'll escort you to a table inside. What would you like to order? Oh, you can find today's specials on the menu. Here, let me show you. No need to get impatient, Masters. There may only be one of me, but I'll serve you with my all. Velvet, if it's okay with you, could I have your number? Don't be that guy. Do not be that guy. My number. Don't be that guy. Velvet leans down and whispers into the guest's ear. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Don't be that guy. That may be a little tricky. But if you order a parfait and share it with me, that is how they get you, dude. Swindled. Hook, line, and sinker. You took the bait. Now you're paying way more than you expected to pay. You're thinking you got a shot, okay? Don't think you got a shot. Maybe I'll change my mind. Parfait. One parfait here, please. Just one. Two, please. Thank you. Here, let me give you a stamp. We got masked here as well? Is that going to be a problem? Dude, Sin, I can see, I know Sin's figure, okay? I know that's Sin at the corner of my eye. This cafe is stacked. Looks like it might be. I don't think it's that big of a problem. Good God, Sin, good God! But still, excuse me, Anchor? If I order a cake, will you share it with me? No, I'm not hungry. That's not how you enforce the sales, Anchor. But Velvet's willing to eat with her guests. So, I'm Anchor? Yeah, that's true. Alright. Not all maids are built the same, okay? This is what this is showing you guys, alright? There may be a lot of maids here, and they may be stacked, but not all maids are built the same. I knew things would turn out like this. If one person does it, others will start expecting it too. That's right, she's gonna work you all out of your positions, okay? Everybody's gonna request Velvet. It's how it works. I'm telling you, I've been at some restaurants where there's been a standout maid, or standout waitress, we'll say, okay? And let me tell you, you hope and you pray that one is the one that serves you. Some people know how to do their job and they know how to do it exceptionally. That's what happened. After that, all the customers started specifically requesting for Velvet. No wonder! In the end, the rest of us got stuck doing kitchen work. Trying higher, fine, since we were always assigned to the kitchen anyway. But, I have no interest in working in the kitchen. You should take this opportunity to get used to the kitchen duties. You keep failing your professional maid evaluations. Privity. Always gotta be, a stickler for performance, right? That's because Mask keeps making pirate food however she feels like it. Yeah, Velvet learned Delta's Nin. 100% right. By the way, where's Drake? I haven't seen her for a while. She went off to change her clothes a while ago. Said it was boring working here. I mean, she's got villain duties to attend to, okay? Oh, good God. Alright, so for table 3 is up. Got it. Velvet, who has been weaving her way through the cafe serving the customers, approaches me with the omurice. And this really is getting spicy, dude. Like, I was not expecting all of the outfits to be on full display. But you guys are right. They're literally all here. It's like visual candy overload, okay? Your omurice, master. Velvet sets the plate down on the table and sits on my thigh. Dude! Holy smokes! That's a spicy omurice! Good God. Is this joy? I mean, maybe. Holy smokes, man. This event is already off to like a crazy start. I really, really can't wait to see where things go from here, but, sheesh!
Just a sec.
Good God. I guess it was a smart idea to put out that thumbnail before I started streaming, right? I kind of figured. My intuition never fails me, alright?
I did my best. Are you going to give me a reward?
That idle animation is nuts. Sheesh. Velvet is sitting on my thigh. She scoops up a bit of omurice and offers it to me. Good, dude. How do we get to this maid cafe? Velvet, could you get down? Get down. I don't want to. The commander's just trying to be a gentleman, okay? I can't feel the gazes of surrounding customers on us. Or I can feel. Get down, please. Sure, if you take one bite of this. I take a bite of the omurice. The gazes of the surrounding customers begin to turn hostile. Everybody's jealous, okay? I mean, come on. Who wouldn't be? Is it good? I don't want to bash her, okay? So we're just gonna say it is. I don't care if everybody's looking at me. I mean, we gotta be a man. We gotta be honorable, okay? That's what we're trying to be. We're trying to be respectable, but we gotta be honorable too, okay? It is. Maybe it's because I'm feeding it to you. You don't do this with other customers too, right? Oh, I do know, 100%. I can see right here. Touch, hug, kiss, happiness catch. Sure, we'll call it that, and a love slap with little tappity tap. Just happening. Well, what do you think? Of course you do. You know how to get tips. Of course you do. Let's talk somewhere private. Is it not going to cost me 2 parfaits? Velvet and I enter the break room, followed by Aid. Velvet, don't you think your customer service is a little too aggressive? I think it's on point. Really? In what way? There's too much physical contact. Oh, that? I know we're kind of the boss here. I understand that, but like, listen. I think she's doing a fantastic job, is all I'm saying, but, the business is booming, okay? Business is booming. That kind of treatment is reserved only for you, our real master. I'm not that extreme with other customers. That doesn't seem right either. Aid catches my glance and nods. We're giving her a stern talking to, okay? Letting her know that, you can't be up to this. This is not the sort of establishment we're trying to, have here, okay? We want it to be available to all people. We don't want it to just be, everybody coming here for a cheap thrill, even though it's not really cheap, right? It gets pretty pricey if she keeps upselling everybody. Yes, you must treat all customers sincerely at all times. Is that so? Velvet steps closer to me. So I have to treat the other customers out there? Velvet's fingertips tickle my chest. Oh, baby. The same way I treat you? Really? Yes, at least during cafe operating hours. Do as Aid says. It's negatively affecting your coworkers. Not all. The kitchen staff are not negatively affected. Well, I mean, unless they're like being like overworked now because you are literally doubling up on orders, right? But, But I don't want to. Even if you don't want to, you have to. You have to get along with the others in Maid For You. Just like before, when you told me to get in line, aren't you being a bit too cold only toward me? Before was during a pursuit. And now? Until you make a decision, you'll probably keep feeling like I'm being cold. A decision about what? About where you're going to be. Sheesh, dude. Holy smokes. I've already joined you and became a part of Maid For You. Isn't that enough? It's not about where you are physically, but it kind of is because you're physically all over all of the patrons of this establishment, but I also... Oh, Master. Hi, Coco. Coco enters the break room holding a sketchbook. What's that? Oh, this? Coco shows us what she's drawn in the sketchbook. It looks like a bunch of pink and red blobs. Since Velvet is new, I'm going to put this up so our customers can recognize her. Oh, okay. Customers will probably frequent us more often. Yep, the more the merrier. Looks like I don't have time to just hang around here then. This newbie maid is heading off to work extra hard. Velvet leaves the break room. It's the drawing from the tweets? The one with the big circles and the pink? Is that what it is? That makes sense. That 100% makes sense. You think it looked like Query, really? I mean, I kind of knew it immediately was Velvet. We had predicted it anyways, but I mean, you know, I know a lot of other people are comparing her to Dorothy, but I think Velvet looks distinct enough, in my opinion. There's just massive reasons why I think Velvet looks like Velvet, and I love her attitude. But again, you know, should I draw you an A2 master? Not necessary. Really? Sure, we'll give her something to do, I guess, right? Sure. Thank you. That day, the Maid Cafe was a huge success. By closing time, 85% of customers had requested to be served by Velvet. No wonder. I know it didn't have long hair, but I mean, I think the big circles that were kind of drawn were almost like a dead giveaway, you know? I mean, Query's kind of snacked too, don't get me wrong, but the whole, like, foreshadowing with the bunny event recently, right, at Coin Rush 777, and the encounter with Velvet, I think it kind of really spelled out that we were going to get to see how her becoming a part of Maid For You was going to unfold. I think it was fairly obvious, but, you know, I think. That's just me. After the Maid Cafe closes, Ada and I return to the commander's room. Good work today. You too, Master. I caused trouble again, didn't I? No, you didn't. And it wasn't trouble, so don't say that. Yes, Master. I thought that the second banner was going to be Coco, because Coco is the only other Maid For You, like, actual Maid For You member that hasn't had a different SSR iteration. Like, Aid's already got one, right? And then we also have one for Soda. So I was thinking it was going to be Coco, but there's been nothing said yet. So that kind of indicates to us that the collaboration is probably going to follow this event, but we'll see. That's speculation. By the way, what do you plan to do from now on? Are things going to be okay at the cafe? Aid? Oh, sorry. Was it Maid For You that was struggling, though? Like, in the past? Isn't that why Soda had to go and try to participate in the event at Coin Rush? Because Maid For You was, like, not doing well financially? So she figured, like, she had to go there in order to, like, win prize money in order to help Maid For You? Or am I crazy? Because, if anything, Velvet being there and everybody kind of, like, rushing and requesting Velvet should be a huge financial boon, right? So shouldn't it be, like, over the moon? I understand, yeah, they could feel a little bit jealous towards her, but, like, for the financial sake of Maid For You, which was struggling, this is a huge plus. Something felt off about today's service. No, it's nothing. I'll tell you once more. Once I'm more certain. Forget I said anything. Yeah, exactly, right? Because they were down on business 100%. I remember that. Alright. I pay attention to the stories. Popular to, you know, or contrary to popular belief. That's what I meant to say. I do actually pay attention to the story. Also, I'm here for the plot, okay? As far as the cafe is concerned, I'll figure it out. That's not the way we want to attract customers, either. To start with, I'll try to convince Velvet, and then... Do you think she'll be receptive? Yeah, that's right, 100%. Well, first, I need to get to know her better. I still don't really know anything about her. I know her name, that she was a secret agent, and that ever since her squad disbanded, she's been constantly on the run. But aside from those three things, it seems like nothing's changed since Coin Rush. Yeah, she hardly ever talks about her past. And also, what you said to Velvet earlier, Master, I've brought it up before. About deciding where she belongs? Yeah, she dodged the question back then, just like she did this time. It's not that I don't understand, but Aid lets out a small sigh. Velvet probably doesn't know how to find her place in a new environment, how to get close to new people, and how to respond to kindness. Still, I think she's slowly improving. The way she acts during business hours, that's probably her way of expressing herself. It's definitely her way of expressing herself and raking in the sales, okay? Come on. If she was working for tips or like commission, she would outclass everybody, okay? That's all I'm saying. She works hard and produces results. Sales-wise, we're doing pretty well. Yeah? Anyway, sorry for taking up your time, Master. No, don't worry about it. I'll stop by the cafe again tomorrow. Okay, Master. Thank you, as always. After Aid leaves... Huh? Search my pockets, but my phone is nowhere to be found. Somebody pickpocketed me. Did I leave it at the Maid Cafe? Try calling my own number, but the call doesn't go through. Guess I'll have to head back. Throw on my coat and head back to the Ark. A little later, I return to the Maid Cafe and search my phone, but the lights are still on? I quiet my steps and carefully approach the cafe door. Ooh, we're sneaky. We're sneaking. Beyond the closed door, I can faintly hear Velvet's voice, along with a man's. After hours service? After hours dinner service? Whoa! What? You giving up already? I'm a little disappointed. But please, it's all my fault. I can't. I don't have anything left. I'm not gonna say the things I want to say, okay? but we're all thinking it. We're all thinking it. Is that so? From where I'm standing, it looks like you've still got plenty left in you. Come on, just try a little harder. Whoa! Man, that's getting spicy, dude. They're getting spicy. Holy moly.
Hang in there.
This Maid Cafe will suck you dry, okay? I'm gonna take all your money. All your money. All your money. Yep, that's exactly what this is referencing, and you guys know it. This guy is a big spender, and she is taking all of his money. That's exactly what this is. It's an innuendo, okay? I know what innuendo means.
I did my best. Are you going
That's all I'm saying, right? So... I don't think Velvet's up to that point. From where I'm standing, it looks like you've still got plenty left in you. Come on, just try a little harder. I rush into the Maid Cafe. Get away from my woman! Huh? A man in a black suit and sunglasses is tied up tightly and lying on the floor. This is getting kinky. You're here. Velvet digs her heel hard into the man's back. Hey! Call the police! This woman is... Can you be quiet? Is she torturing the patrons of this cafe? Is this the guy that asked for her number? Ah! You came for this, right? Velvet holds out my phone. What are you doing? Oh, this? He snuck in and was installing bugs and Good! 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 Teach him a lesson! So I was showing him a bit of affection. He was installing bugs and cameras? Mm-hmm. Let's talk about that privately. Ugh! Velvet karate chops the back of the man's neck. And he goes limp instantly. I'm not going to make that comment. Are you allowed to do that? Why not? He's the one who was up to no good. He should be grateful he still has his arms and legs. He came to capture me, you know. Well, more like gather information to capture me. I think he was definitely trying to get all kinds of hidden camera footage, right? There's a fan base for that, okay? Surprise. Seems like you still don't get how dirty things can get, huh, Master? Why are they after you? Well, isn't it obvious? I'm useful. What do you mean? I have my uses, I am sure you do, but what do you mean? Back then, Mustang, or should I say, the president, did a lot of bad things. And I happen to know every sordid detail. Really now? Not sure if you realized, but the president has plenty of enemies. And not just for business reasons, but it's annoying, honestly. We committed those bad deeds together. And he's far worse than I am. But now, he pretends to be all noble and righteous. So, if they catch me and work me over, they think they can expose everything from the past. Or so they believe. That said, the only reason I'm still alive is thanks to the president's little act. In the old days, my squad and I would have been dead by now. And it's not like he lacked the power or the means to make it happen. With just one snap of his fingers, he could have made us disappear, making it seem as if we never existed. I did not realize that Mustang had that kind of power, but I mean, it shouldn't be surprising considering the fact that, you know, he quite literally runs Coin Rush. Usually if you're involved in sort of casino establishments, you probably got a lot of skeletons in the closet, okay, is all I'm saying, but he didn't. Yeah, exactly. I wonder what's gotten into him. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Velvet lifts the arm of the unconscious man. Isn't this? On the back of the man's hand is a stamp from the Maid Cafe. He came in as a customer earlier today. No way. I still don't know who sent him, but I'm pretty he sure didn't come here to watch me say stuff like coochie woochie boing. I'd watch it. But anyways, that's another typo they're gonna fix. And he wasn't the only one. Yeah, the Mustang has definitely got like a lot of stuff going on, and like, you know, we kind of seen a little bit of that as well with even Anissa's event, right? And her trying to get, you know, the permission to officially retire. You can kind of see how he is, right? He's got a lot of influence, a lot of pull, a lot of sway within the arc, as he should. There were about 6 of them, I reckon. He's the only one foolish enough to try sneaking in tonight. So what happened earlier today was me killing 2 birds with 1 stone. If I want to stop them from pulling anything stupid, I figure it'd be better if I step in. She can handle herself, guys. These guys are small fry anyway. Velvet shakes a phone that seems to belong to the man. They use secure phones, but don't even bother deleting their instructions. What amateurs. Phone screen reads, collect all information on Shade by any means necessary. Shade? That was a squad you were in before. Yeah, but it was disbanded. It's going to be exhausting guarding the cafe in the meantime. I thought you weren't interested in the maid cafe. I have to stay here for now, and it'll be annoying if things get ugly. Like I said, I've been on the run ever since the president dissolved Shade. Do you have any idea how exhausting that is in a place as tiny as the Ark? Being on the run means you've had pursuers, right? Yeah. Those people, if you can even call them that. Are the people from this incident the same ones who you were chasing back then? No. The people after me were legit. I almost got caught several times. What happened to them? What do you think happened? that's what I think she's talking about. Maybe they were neutralized. Just maybe. Don't worry, those guys won't be involved this time. As capable as they were, seeing me make such a big deal of coming under your protection will make them cautious. My value versus the risk of crossing you? They will weigh between those two. I even led them to that conclusion from the start. So, she literally, everything was calculated. Her sitting on our thigh in the cafe was calculated. She knew what she was doing. She was sending a message. Listen, I'm close to the commander. If you don't want to mess with him, then you shouldn't mess with me. You mess with me, you're messing with him. That's what she was doing. She was sending a message. What does it matter to you? You've got nothing to lose. If anything, you stand to gain. You've got a dedicated maid now. Yeah, baby! Velvet poked my chest. Anyway, that's enough story for today. I hadn't planned on talking about this in the first place. Velvet brushes my lips lightly with her fingertip. Whenever I'm around you, I end up letting something vulnerable slip without even realizing it. Velvet easily lifts the unconscious man with one hand. I'll get going then. Good work today. As far as all this is concerned, let me handle it. Don't tell the others. They wouldn't be much help anyway. Velvet leaves the maid cafe. Dude, holy crap, what an amazing moment. That just shows how Velvet is perfectly capable of handling and carrying herself and taking care of herself and making sure she's dealing with any sort of creeps or pursuers or whatever else. We are in capable hands, okay? And then we also have Velvet not trying to be overly physical, but sending a message by doing so. I don't think she's meaning it in a way of taking away business or taking away requests from the other coworkers at Maid For You. She means well, okay? She means well. That's what we're taking with. That was a great moment. The next day at the Maid Cafe. Hello, Alex. Welcome back to the stream. Dude, we've got 5 minutes until reset, okay? The majority of the customers continue to request for Velvet, who darts around the cafe with ease. And yet... Oh, Master! This is the secret space meant only for us maids. I'm afraid you're not allowed in. She blocks a customer attempting to sneak inside. Ah, Master. Is that a button? Here, you drop this. She retrieves a surveillance device from under the table. Ah! Excuse me, but there's a loud noise coming from the restroom. Sorry, miss. Looks like some cleaning supplies have fallen over. Once in a while, she even gets her hands dirty. This is how the morning passes. Again, right, I think until we weed out all of the creeps, which is probably going to take forever, this is kind of how the flow of things are going to go at Maid For You, the Maid Cafe, right? Are you okay? No. Ugh, seriously, why are there so many of them? Guess yesterday was just a preview. On top of that, they're all amateurs with no fundamentals, so it's even more annoying. Even if I want to play dumb, it's also blatantly obvious. That's true. These would-be intruders do seem sloppy, even to me. Do you think there might be some other motive? No worries, no worries. Maintenance already passed, Alex. You are good to go, dude. You are full send, ready to go. Reset very soon. Maybe these amateurs are only a distraction, while someone else goes after the real target. What real target? Wasn't I the final goal from the start? I'm already engaging with them directly. Any diversionary tactics would be pointless. They could be after me. But I think they may want to harm the other maids. That's exactly why I'm doing this, isn't it? I won't let that happen. Well, that's true. Then, do you have any idea who's behind this? I don't know. There are just too many possibilities. Like I said yesterday, these guys are small fry. If they were actually competent, we would at least narrow it down. But with guys like this, it's even harder to tell. Honestly, it's like they just grabbed some random thugs off the street. Maybe they were a group that broke apart once and reformed. That would explain a few things. If they needed results, they might rush in without thinking. At that moment, another customer enters the maid cafe. The way they keep glancing around looks incredibly suspicious, even to me. Great, here we go again. When am I finally going to kick them all out? Whatever. I'm taking a break. Velvet heads into the break room and collapses on the sofa. Why don't you ask for help? Velvet lifts her head slightly, still sprawled across the sofa. You should ask the others for help. This is about keeping the maid cafe safe, so they'd definitely be willing to help. No way. Why? Just no. Bringing it up won't hurt. You've got nothing to lose. What do you mean I've got nothing to lose? Velvet sits up straight. Asking for help means I need help. And needing help means I'm in a bad spot. Being in a bad spot means that I'm the perfect time, or it's the perfect time to take me down, isn't it? I mean, it's not a display of weakness in my opinion. It's like literally more strengthening to have everybody collaborate. Just putting that out there. I think if anything, it shows that you're a bigger person if you can ask for help when it's in the time of need, right? See? How's that nothing to lose? My life is on the line. You know that would never happen. Yeah, I know, but still. I mean, it could be a part of the burst lore, 100%. I could see it. That burst animation is wild, though. Velvet rests her chin on her hand and looks out the window. Still, this is just how I do things. I've lived my whole life like this. Wouldn't it be strange if I suddenly changed overnight? Nothing bad is going to happen. You have my word. How are you going to guarantee that? I'll figure something out. What kind of answer is that? So irresponsible. Even so, it's a rather sweet proposition. Velvet stares at the window for a while. After a long pause, she speaks again. Alright, I'll humor you and bring it up once. Well, at least we got through to her in some capacity, right? At least we got through to her in some capacity.
Clean up this mess and go back.
I feel like since reset's already happened, I'm probably not gonna get all 5 of my vouchers.
When will this end?
But you know, it's whatever. If I'm short one, I'm short one. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like I wasn't gonna go and buy the additional ones anyways, right? We're gonna complete the entirety of the story. I was just looking for a free pass, is all I'm saying, on 5 of them. But you know, again, I'm gonna buy all of them because I just want all the materials that we get. But there it is. See, we got 4 out of 5 because I wasn't fast enough. Sorry. We tried. Womp womp. Of course, I'll help. I thought something strange was going on too. Some of the customers have been acting oddly. And so have you, Velvet. I noticed too. The customers keep acting weird, so I've been wondering whether we should report it to the ACPU. I knew it. So it's some kind of covert operation. I already had a plan laid out. Yeah, that's what I was. It was one ticket, whatever. You're going to help me? Of course. Why? Because we're family. Velvet, we don't know what kind of life you lived before. In fact, we don't have the faintest idea. So please, tell us. Tell us what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Here, take this. Coco hands Velvet a thin plastic wrap pouch. What is this? A letter writing set. Letter writing set? I heard that writing a letter helps when it's hard to put things into words. You could use these colored pencils too. Yeah, she's the Vin Diesel of the squad, okay? But she's not wrong. At least there's like that camaraderie, right, amongst all the Maid For You members. It's like we're a family, all right. We're here to run the cafe together. We look out for each other. That's respectable, but also very like endearing, right? Coco hesitates, looking at the colored pencils, then lifts her head. Your hair color is similar to mine, so I'll let you use this one. Coco pulls out the shortest colored pencil, the pink one, and holds it out. Velvet takes it, nonplussed. You never let me use that one. Because your hair's green, Soda. That's true, but still. Jealous. Just jealousy everywhere, right? While Coco and Soda bicker with one another, Velvet blinks silently, staring down at the writing paper and colored pencil in her hand. What did I tell you? Aid, don't you hate me? When you were chasing me back at Coin Rush, I felt a lot of hostility from you. I don't hate you. What happened in Coin Rush was a pretty unique situation. And you were targeting Master too. But after you joined our squad, I would still love to see her back in her bunny outfit as well. I'm just going to put that out there. But anyway, you know, we can always go back to the NIKKEpedia for that. You've been working really hard. And you've been a great student under my tutelage. Even if your performance isn't exactly the best. Well, I've never done this kind of work in my life, so that's to be expected. I thought she was a maid previously. Which is why I should get back to my old line of work. Velvet squats down in front of Coco, meeting her eyes, so she's just like, you guys are gonna help me, so I'm gonna bail. Because I don't want to involve you guys in this. Hey, kid. No. Coco. Yes? Do you like covert operations? What is going on, dude? Whoa! Okay, did I not just say I wanted to see her in her bunny outfit again? Thank you, Shift Up. You guys heard my prayers. Let's go over the situation first. Oh, that's too good, dude. And even Soda's in a Twinkly Bunny outfit as well. Holy moly, dude. Among the customers, there are some who are trying to gather information on Velvet, and on us as well. Again, this cafe is stacked, dude. The fact that they have their bunny outfits at the cafe as well, they need to have a specific day where it's like, it's bunny day, okay? It's bunny day. And then when you go into the cafe, they're all in their bunny outfits. $1 billion idea, okay? So far, they haven't made any other moves. But once they've gathered enough information, there's no telling how they might act. Right. In special operations, information gathering is basically everything. Good God on that outfit, dude. You can spend ages preparing and plotting routes. I'm getting flustered and distracted. Well, the actual execution takes only a few moments. Huh? That's annual. I mean weekly. We need this as a weekly thing. That's annual. Don't worry, Soda. We're still a long way from all that. Thanks to Velvet, they probably haven't gathered much information at all. Well, you know what else? If they do, if they do Bunny Day at the Maid Cafe, then everybody will be equally requested, and not just Velvet. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Aid, sorry to interrupt. I just don't know how Soda's supposed to serve food like that. Yes, Master? Why are you dressed as a bunny girl? It just felt right while we're having this conversation. I see. I just saw Aid wearing it. I just felt like wearing it. Good God, dude. What? Isn't this a treat for your eyes? Yes! Yes! Anyway, back to the topic at hand. As Aid pointed out, those guys have no choice but to proceed cautiously. Putting their amateurish methods aside, they haven't managed to gather much information. And besides, I've even stepped in personally to stop them, remember? Quite literally stepped. Stepped a lot, painfully. No matter how stupid they are, they're bound to suspect that something's up. They'll assume there's something precious and important that we're hiding and protecting. Yes, from their perspective, not only does the leader of Shade suddenly reappear, she also becomes affiliated with Master and starts working at the Maid Cafe. On top of that, every agent they sent to gather intel at the cafe was dealt with. Good point. They're probably starting to think this place is a base of operations, a base for Shade's new beginning. Also, the cafe being the hideout for a secret organization is a classic setup. Is it? Is it? Does that mean those weird customers will keep coming? Well, if we keep playing along, something's bound to happen. They're not sending these agents here for fun. Eventually, they'll probably resort to more aggressive tactics. Aggressive tactics? Don't worry too much. It's the middle of the arc. There's a limit to how aggressive they can be. And I'm here, aren't I? Yes. Plus, if they use aggressive methods, they'll inevitably expose their weaknesses. Both sides lack information, but if we target those weaknesses, we can make things work somehow. All done. Coco, who's been drawing in her sketchbook this entire time, puts down her colored pencil. I've drawn up an operation plan. Really? As your senior officer, I shall take a look. Senior officer? You're officially joining the covert op, aren't you? That makes you your senior, or makes me your senior, and you my junior. Oh! Velvet smiles and takes Coco's sketchbook, her eyes widening slightly when she looks at it. This isn't bad. You've got talent. I've been practicing. Great. We'll go with this. Huh? Well, I'll fine-tune a few things, but the overall plan works as is. Velvet spreads the sketchbook open. The drawings and wobbling handwriting lay out the plan, and you can make out the general outline of the operation. This will actually work. Really? Of course. This is a maid cafe, right? So, Velvet slowly begins to take off her bunny girl. Whoa! We'll handle it the way maids do. I'll just step out for a moment. I'm not looking at all. I swear I'm not looking. I'm outside the cafe now. You can go ahead.
Shall I get warmed up?
I don't see anything. Jeez, dude.
Reloading.
This event, man, it's up there. I got a feeling about this stream, this video. I got a feeling. There are some peak visuals on display here, okay? Full display. That's all I'm saying. Sheesh. Dude. Holy smokes.
Clean up this mess and go back.
And, I think they're probably right now teasing that Coco maybe the next for a bunny girl outfit or a bunny girl iteration. I don't know why, but I'm getting that feeling. Like something's telling me with all of them having like their bunny outfit, and then also now they also have maid outfits. I feel like they're teasing Coco to have some sort of bunny girl iteration. Maybe she's the next like person to enter Coin Rush, which would be very interesting. Maybe. We'll see. The next day. There. Customers in the brown, or the customer in the brown blazer. Yeah, I'm very curious as well, James. I'll say that much. I don't know if that's how they're going to go with it, but I mean, I can see it. I kind of feel it. Got it. Aide takes the coffee cup, Velvet hands her, and walks over. Here's your coffee. Please enjoy, master. Ugh! Upon taking a sip of the coffee, the customer starts trembling violently. That's a very good point, Goldie. I think she very well may. That'd be cool to see. Like, could you imagine if she's the next, like, assassin type unit? But, like, a bunny outfit assassin? That'd be freaking cool, dude. Oh, my. Are you alright? Like, the coffee. Why is it so salty? Here, allow me to assist you. Get it! The customer foams at the mouth and trembles. Aide lays the secret agent on the nearby bench, then returns. How much salt did you put in it? 6.5 spoonfuls. Good God. Yeah, I'd be feeling a little salty as well. He's probably going to be super dehydrated. We should probably follow that up with a cup of water. We deal with the secret agents that Velvet spots in a way that interferes with business as little as possible, and without the other customers noticing. Of course, we don't use the same methods every time, because that would be incredibly bad for reviews, right? They'll leave Yelp reviews and they'll say that the coffee tastes salty and that they were pranked, bro. And that's not going to be good. Coochie woochie bang! Wow, you're really good at this. Then let me teach you the next spell. You have to follow along properly, okay? No, we force some of them to keep performing the delicious spell. That's not it. Huh? The carrot pieces are too big. They're this big. They won't cook through when stir-fried. So we're literally like pranking from all facets of the Maid Cafe, right? Even from the kitchen, they're like, cut the carrots bigger so that way they're not cooked all the way through. And we serve those dishes to the people that are evidently here to try to stir up any kind of drama. Okay? Again, we make others join the cooking experience event. And if none of those methods work, we have our last resort. Now, you mustn't go in there. Ugh! I'll tie him up in the break room. Please do. Sometimes we subdue them with force. Fantastic! Yeah, I could definitely see it. They could be maids and bunnies, the entire array of them, okay? And I'd be fine with it. That's all I'm saying. But at the same time, I still think that Coco is the next person in Maid For You due for an alt. She's gonna have an alternate, like, SSR unit. It's gonna happen. Mark my words. I was nervous this was supposed to be a covert op, but this is nothing. Well, I suppose it does have its own unique charm. We're doing okay, right? Yes, this shouldn't be a problem. None of the other customers seem to have noticed. I never thought we'd end up pulling off a covert op in the Maid Cafe. Seriously, being with you guys is nothing but fun. I installed a few of the surveillance cameras we confiscated from the agents in the main hall. It should help with identifying them. I'm down with the bunnies and the maids, okay, is all I'm saying. You did? Thanks. Eek! I hope they just give up at this point. Is she nervous around Velvet? Is that what's going on with Trani? I know she's a little bit recluse there, right? But, or antisocial, but, you know, that would be nice. But foolish people tend to be brave. Is it bravery or is it stupidity? Welcome to... Have we met before? I feel like I've seen you somewhere on the, other than the cafe. So this is one of the higher-ups, right, within the arc? Of course you have. Huh? Ah! As soon as he enters the cafe, the man kicks over the signboard. Oh, this guy's an ass. He's an ass! You, get the manager. This guy is definitely here for business. And looks like we're going to have a little bit of a confrontation.
That's a lot.
But you know what? If he wants to throw down, we've got force on our side, okay? We've got way more force than is required on our side, all right? So,
When will this end?
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You want to throw down, you're on our turf. Come in our establishment and stir shit up. We'll take care of it, okay?
Fatal Maid, this is a piece of pudding.
You, get the manager. Aren't you? That's right. I figured I'd find you here. Been living it up, huh? Please leave. We won't tolerate disruptive behavior. Ooh, scary. Is this how you treat a customer? Don't tell me a maid from Maid For You is planning to kick out a customer, huh? Drawn by the commotion, the other customers turn to stare at Aid and the man. Please allow me to escort you to your table. Good, that's more like it. Oh, and forget the manager. Bring me the one with the pink hair. No, not you. The tall one. The tall girl. The new one who joined recently. That guy. Yeah, that's him. He's the loser I saw at Coin Rush. Figures. He looked pathetic. But he has an uncanny way of cutting straight to the crux of things. So he's the one behind all this. Crux. He knows who I am and what I'm worth. A bunch of low-life thugs wouldn't have figured that out so easily. I see. Hurry up and bring her. Do I have to request her by name? Sure, I could do that. How much will she cost? He's causing a scene. Please refrain from causing a commotion inside the cafe. Is being loud a crime? I said get the pink-haired girl. Would you look at that glare? Aren't you all NIKKEs? Go ahead, try laying a finger on me. Let's see if a NIKKE can hurt a human right here in the middle of the arc. So, you're not going to bring her out? Fine. We'll see who lasts longer. Sorry guys, I'm trying my best, okay? We'll see who lasts longer. Boys, take your positions. Huh? Oh. They're all bald. I've seen them before. Muscular men in black suits pour in, completely filling the hall. The other customers flee the cafe. And soon the bodyguards occupy almost every table. So I bet you they all have beards too, right? Gotta make up for the loss of the hair. I'm not pointing any fingers, I'm just saying that usually a lot of bald guys usually grow out their beard. That's what happens. You stop growing on top, you start growing on bottom, okay? Tell the pink-haired girl to come out. We're not leaving until then. Master? Yeah? This is bad. I hate to have to do this, but we have to use our last resort. So you need to stall them, Master. Okay. Good. Here. Coco pins a name tag to my chest. and enters the break room with her phone. The name tag reads, Manager. Are they gonna get Mustang involved? Is that what's happening? I straighten my shoulders to look intimidating. Or are they relying on me to do the duty here? That's what's going on, right? The man has his feet up on the table, shouting at the top of his lungs. I feel like I gotta get in position for this, guys. Hold on a bit. We gotta do this. We gotta do this right. I approach our target. Hey, listen. I wasn't even. Huh? What are you doing here? There we go. See? We're good. We're good. Feet was up on the table, okay? I had to do it. Sorry.
Some manners.
Dude. It's all for the good of the event, though, right? Do we have a problem here, sir? Excuse me, are you harassing my NIKKEs? I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. This is a maid cafe. This is not somewhere where you and your goons, your lackeys, can come in here and start throwing your weight around, bossing around my girls, okay? I'm the legendary, well, I'm not the legendary, I'm the new commander that's highly regarded in the Ark, okay? So, mind your P's and Q's in this maid cafe. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, we're gonna be the one to do the magic spell, right? The delicious spell. That's definitely what's gonna happen. Dude, this freaking music, man. This is so catchy. Alright, let's buy up our tickets. Yeah, we're gonna buy two. You guys know how it goes. This is it. Alright, we got 3 more to go, guys. 3, well, I mean, it's realistically, what, 2? 2 more story scenes or something? Anyways, let's continue on. Let's finish it up. Woo! What are you doing here? Allow me to serve you, miss. Who are you calling miss? Wait, more importantly, I asked you what you're doing here. Aren't you a commander? Why are you working as a waiter here? This is my territory. And I'm not a waiter. I'm the manager. You asked for me, didn't you? Right. Good timing. Go get that pink-haired girl, Velvet. I'm requesting her by name. Velvet peeks out from behind me. Hi. You! So you finally decided to crawl out into the open, huh? I almost starved to death because of you last time. Is that so? You almost starved? About that. I grabbed him last time to lure you into coming after me, remember? I remember. I do like the commander stepping up, though, right? It's like he's showing off his Giga Chad ways here, and it's kind of like, hey, listen, buddy. Listen here, miss. You asked for me, miss? I'm gonna belittle you by calling you the wrong gender, okay? It's 2026, and I'm allowed to do that now. There was something else I was after, but he beat me to it. So, I was just a tiny bit salty, and I threw a little tantrum. But then after things wrapped up, I kind of forgot to release him. That must be why he's so upset. 2 days! I was tied up in that storage room for 2 whole days. If it weren't for that annoyingly diligent security guard, I'd be dead. I'm sorry. But you survived. Isn't that what matters? More importantly, I came out just like you wanted. So what now? Do you want me to cast a spell on your food to make it delicious? The man tosses a thick stack of papers onto the table. You know, this whole time, I've been digging into your past to see what you were involved in. I've got to say, you're seriously vicious. I've been in this line of work too, but I'm a saint compared to you. Do your little friends here know what you used to get up to? I mean, I've kind of seen her torture tactics, so I got an idea. Maybe. So? Oh, it's no big deal? I just want to do business with you. What? Thanks to you guys, my plan to take over Coin Rush went up in flames. But in this business, you can't be enemies forever. If we combine your skills and my connections, taking over the Ark would be a piece of cake. I was wondering what nonsense you would spill out of your mouth. But this is beyond anything I imagined. So, you in? From what I've seen these past few days, it looks like you're trying to revive Shade. I've got some connections in the entertainment industry. What are you babbling about? Get lost. I'm not proud of what I used to do, but I'd rather turn myself in than team up with scum like you. Yeah, I figured. Hey, you girls over there! The man looks toward the other maids who are gathered around, watching the scene unfold. You girls don't know what she used to do you? Wiretapping, manipulating public opinion, assassination, kidnapping, those were just the basics. She even sold her own squad to save herself in the end. I did hear she was a Tetra secret agent. Master Captain, is what he's saying true? I'm probably peeking the microphone like crazy too, so sorry guys. My apologies. I know she got separated from her squad, but I don't know what actually went down. He's loud and boisterous. I'm trying to embody it, okay? I'm trying to be a big man, and I'm not a big man, but I'm gonna try, okay? I'm trying, thank you. Even so, I recall seeing Velvet receive some stationery from Coco, chatting happily with her. I'm choosing to believe her. I believe things will be different from now. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'll believe in her too. Yeah, me too. You trust people way too easily. Not that I hate it. I actually like it. The way the commander is. That's why I like you too, instructor. Best NIKKE. Needs a different iteration, dudes. Like, needs a different iteration. Give us another SSR, Sin, please. She's the last one, right? Because, or wait, we got one for Guillotine. Or no, I'm confusing the names. We got one for Guilty, right? We got a Guilty iteration, and then we got another iteration for Quincy, right? It is Quincy, right? Quincy and Guilty. We got two different iterations for them, right? She got a skin. Guilty got a skin. Okay. Guilty got a skin. Sin got a skin. But Quincy got a different alteration, right? Okay. So we still need a Guilty iteration and a Sin iteration, but I think Sin needs to come first because Sin is like literally one of my favorite NIKKEs, and I love her design. This outfit is not as good as her OG outfit, but it's still a good outfit. She's just the best. So please shift up, please. Besides, this guy's intentions couldn't be more obvious. He's clearly trying to isolate Velvet. Regardless of whether he's telling the truth, I find him irksome. You can say that again. Hey, I'm not done talking. You think she actually considers you her comrades? She'll use you for as long as she can. Suck you dry. Did I not say that earlier? Then toss you to the curb. Did I not say that? Did I not say that? Sin over Guilty? 100%, James. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of Guilty fans out there, but Sin is like... Dude, Sin is like... Dude. Sheesh. Sheesh. Are you starting to get the picture? Just accept it and work with me. You don't belong in some childish maid cafe like this. You belong in the underworld Where people kill and get killed, deceive and get deceived. Where I'm supposed to be? Yeah, come with me, and let's reach the top. Let's join forces, the big three, and... No thanks, I'm not interested. Well, you know, I'm just saying, man, I know guilty's good, but, like, come on, man, it's sin, dude. All the central government and... What? She told you she's not interested, dude. You heard her. She gave you your reply. I know it's not what you want to hear, but stop causing a scene in the damn Maid Cafe. There's plenty of beautiful Nikkes around here, and plenty of people trying to eat their oma rice, and you're interrupting everything, and you're making it awkward for everybody. Take your goons. Get the freaking hell out of here is all I'm saying. Leave. Mosey on out of here is all I'm saying. Get out of here. Oma rice. Ketchup. Maid Cafe.
Are you satisfied with my service?
Maid bunnies. That's all I'm saying. Come on, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. What? It doesn't sound fun to me. A man stares at Velvet with his mouth agape. That's a different word I have not seen them use in a while. That's good. At least they're not using gaze every 2 seconds. Didn't you say you knew who I was? You even did your research. And yet you still say stuff like that. You're really naive. I mean, a certain amount of naivety is nice and all. But in this line of work, it'll get you killed. What? Just kidding. I'm retired from being a secret agent now, so I don't really have the right to say that. However... Coco comes out from the break room and nods at Velvet and me. I'm not the only agent in this cafe. She's my cute junior, and she might see things a little differently. Is this confirming? Is Coco getting a secret agent iteration? Is that what this is confirming? Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. Boys! Yes, boss! Ooh, so scary. At the man's words, the bodyguards all stand up at once. But then... You're really pushing your luck. Looks like words won't cut it. A large man, who had been quietly eating a crepe in the corner, stands up and stretches. I'm gonna have to put on my husky pose, okay? That's it. What are you? He's a martial arts champion. He says he can only win if he eats crepes that Coco drizzled with ketchup before the match. What? On the other side, a guest eating chocolate cake sets down her fork. Cold-looking female customer. You're with the Sustainable Future Planning Support Office, right? A brief look over your financial records shows some concerning irregularities. A tax audit may be in order. As for her, this lady works in tax collection. What the? After the first 2 customers stand, the remaining customers in the cafe rise to their feet, blocking the bodyguard's path. Okay, so this dude's got a lot of, like, enemies. A lot of, fessing up to do about evading things. And now all of the authorities are gathered here in the cafe and they are ready to pounce. Oh, how the tables have turned. Not only that, other familiar guests, regulars of the Maid Cafe, enter in quick succession. What is this? You want to try us, huh? If that's how you want it, fine by me. A customer eating pasta wipes his mouth with a napkin. Don't have a napkin, otherwise I'll wipe my mouth. Brian's the one backing you, isn't he? I work in the department next door, so I happen to hear something. Your friend is scheduled for an audit next week. Huh? There's a limit to everything, even profiteering. And you've all gone way too far. You! What are you going to do now? You came here to stir up trouble, and if anything went south, you plan to smooth things out, or smooth things over using your connections, right? Looks like that plan's off the table. Among some of our guests, who adore my dear Junior, there just happen to be quite a few extraordinary people. Damn it! Yeah, you crossed the line. The hulking man puts his hand on Coco's head. You dare threaten my goddess of victory? Threaten? We won't stand by and let our cafe be intimidated so easily. Least of all, by a criminal like you. Exactly. Coco, could you put more ketchup on my pasta? Got it. So, what will you do now? If you're not satisfied with our service, you're welcome to come back another time. Ah, dude. Oh. But you'll probably be in jail by then, so maybe not. Damn you. We'll see about that. The man and his bodyguards flee the maid cafe. I'm afraid I won't be able to see you out. Ah, dude. That was epic. It's like, listen. The big burly dude, right? He's all like hulked out. He doesn't care about anything else. He's just like, I need my crepes and I need my ketchup. You dare threaten my goddess of victory? I want to cripple you. Velvet closes the door that the bodyguards left open. The cafe patrons, the maids, and I all turn our eyes to Velvet. Velvet hesitates for a moment. I bet you he did not request Velvet once. The crepe dude was like, no. Coco. Ketchup. She writes the signboard that the man had kicked over, then turns to face us. Well, that was quite the commotion, wasn't it? Now that we've shown our disruptive guests the door, we can resume service. Velvet bows gracefully, dude, the music. Then, we'll provide you with our very best service. Master. Dude, come on, man. What an epic scene. Ah, shit.
Shall I get warmed up?
That was too good. Way too damn good.
When will this end?
Oh, man. I knew it was gonna be a good event, but like that was the payoff. That scene alone was the payoff. Burly dude. I need my crepes with ketchup. It's a requirement. It's like the most random, like, I don't know, man. That's the most random combination of things that you could need, right? The next day. Why aren't you ordering the special? Why aren't you ordering it? It's event week, so we're giving out keychains too. We're out of keychains already? Yeah, they're all gone. Too bad. You should have come earlier, slowpoke. You disappear when we were busy, and now you show up yelling? Bass, where's the rum that was here? You drank it all. Not all of it. I thought we might need it for cooking, so I saved a little. You didn't drink any, Tronny? I didn't. Sin? Oh, no, dude. Dude. Just as Velvet predicts, there's a minor incident. But the maid cafe soon returns to normal. Leave it to Mass and Sin, right? To be they're on the sauce. They're on the sauce. The break room door opens and Velvet steps in. That went pretty smoothly. I thought things would get messier. I honestly didn't expect the operation to work. You didn't? I was totally sure it would. Velvet flips the last page of Coco's sketchbook. Alongside blobs that look like drawings of customers, the words "Protecting our precious maid cafe together" are written above them. Come on, man. Come on, man. She hitting us in the feels. The customers Coco is so fond of. So I figured they'd help protect what was precious to her. Of course, I ran some background checks on them beforehand. Oh, there you are. I was just resting. By the way, since you're here, Velvet crouches down in front of Coco. Coco? Do you still want to become a secret... Dude, this is confirming. I'm telling you, they're teasing us. Coco, secret agent iteration is coming next. Yeah. Then promise me one thing, and I'll recognize you as a secret agent. You will? Yep, I will. I promise. Okay then. A secret agent must only work with their senior officer. Even if someone else comes and asks you to be an agent, you can't listen to them. Got it? I was gonna do that anyway. So here you go. The next event is confirmed, all right, for Coco, secret agent, and Velvet. They're gonna have their own dedicated event. That's the next secret agent event right there. That's it. That's it. Good. Velvet pats Coco's head and stands up. Are you worried? It just made me think about the past. Coco, I'm gonna have a quick chat with Master. Do you draw strength from Master like Soda does? Alright. I don't know if the event will be right after this one, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What kind of strength did you give Soda? I doubt it was something like, "You can do it, go get him." You said it reminded you of the past. What kind of past? Well, it's nothing. I was just rambling. Are we gonna get a flashback to the other Shade members? That'd be cool. Velvet dropped onto the sofa. A long time ago, I knew a girl with pink hair who was a lot like Coco. She was really good with her hands and quick on her feet. And above all, she had an incredible talent for deceiving others. Does she know Dorothy? There's no way she knows Dorothy. Not all talent is a good thing, you know. I guess you could call it a devil's gift. Velvet stretches languidly, then props her chin on her hand and looks at the window. That talent bloomed even further as she grew older, reaching its apex when she became a NIKKE. Dude, who are you talking about? But we don't need any more girls like her. Well, anyway, it's all in the past now. Or is she talking about herself? Maybe, yeah, that's what, okay, I was saying, like, maybe she is talking about herself. That would be nuts, dude. But maybe I think you're right, Alex. I think she is probably talking about herself. I'm only starting to put that together now. I've got to ask a question on behalf of my friend, but really you're talking about yourself, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Velvet grabs my tie and slowly pulls me closer. Whoa. Now, Velvet, we're shorthanded in the kitchen. Ah, man! I'm blocked again! Damn it, Abe! Caught red-handed. Are you gonna scold me? Please refrain from doing that during business hours. Then it's okay during break time? That isn't... The jealousy is real. Velvet leans in close to Ade's ear. This is what you do during break time too, huh? Stop teasing her, Velvet. Yes, Master. Velvet, We're shorthanded in the kitchen right now. Could you come help for a bit? Sure. As Velvet leaves the break room, she glances back at me and winks. Good God, dude. I'll show you again next time. My true feelings. Good God, dude. Holy smokes. Shush. How do I get to this maid cafe? Somebody, please? Oh, man. Good God. This event was wild, man. I know it doesn't seem like there's a lot going on, but this was a wild event. That is some good story.
Wowie, we did it!
I gotta give it a double S rank. Okay, it's a double S rank from me. That's what it's getting. A few days later, Coco bars my entry with a stern look on her face. Coco? Yes? What are you doing? No standing guard, so you can't go in? Why? Velvet asked me to. I see. In Coco's hand is an envelope. What's that? Velvet wrote me a letter. She said to read it after this mission is over. Then burn it. Burn it? Because it's a secret between two secret agents? Then shouldn't it, like, self-destruct in 5 seconds? Maybe? Uh-huh. An alarm rings and Coco checks her phone. Oh. Is it Velvet? Yeah. She says the mission's over. You can go inside now, Master. Coco enters my room with me, sits on the sofa, and opens the envelope. I'm going to the bathroom. Make yourself comfortable. Okay. Through the narrow gap of the closing door, I catch a glimpse of Coco reading the letter. She looks happier and more innocent than I've ever seen her. What does it say, though? Huh? While washing my hands, I glance at the mirror. Words written in red like likely lipstick catch my eye. I'll be waiting at the maid cafe. Come alone. I gotta hurry up and have the shower and shave, and I gotta get going. Coco, make yourself comfortable. Something came up. I gotta run. I gotta run. A little later, I arrive in the maid cafe. You're here. Velvet's voice floats out from the kitchen in the back. What are you doing? Cooking, or whatever you'd like to call this. I'm making chocolate. I put my heart and soul into it. And strawberries too, right? Need any help? Nope, it's done. A moment later, Velvet walks out alone. Holy smokes, dude! Whoa! Here, my heart and soul. This is spicy. Wow, do you feel it? Good God, dude! Are you so moved you're at a loss for words? Have you decided where you want to be? Because I've decided where I want to be. Velvet pauses at my words and smiles faintly. I've given it some thought. In a chef's hand, a knife is a useful tool, right? Sheesh! But in a killer's hand, it becomes a weapon. Then, what does it become in the hands of an assassin or a secret agent? Isn't it still a weapon? You really are innocent when it comes to this stuff, Master. Looks like you still have a lot to learn from me. Listen carefully. A knife in a secret agent's hand is a brush. A brush wielded by their master, who uses the secret agent as a tool. Is she saying what I think she's saying? My glasses are flying off my face. People often talk about the big picture, right? Once you climb high enough, the world looks like a painting. Is she saying that I could use her however I want her because she's a tool for me? Is that what she's saying? People become lines you can erase or draw with just a lift of a finger. Money becomes abstract numbers you can rewrite however you want. Velvet looks at Coco's sketchbook lying on the table in the hall. It's similar, yet different at the same time, don't you think? Good God, dude. That image is like... That was a true flashbang, okay, of this event. Well, that's all over now. At any rate, I'm not a secret agent or anything anymore. Velvet licks a bit of the chocolate off the plastic knife. I'm only your maid now. So, how are you going to use me? As a secret agent or as a maid? Or... I'll think about it. Okay, I'll be waiting. And just like that, I gain a new maid. But aren't you going to taste this? Oh, dude, I worked really hard on it, you know. I'm kind of hurt. A very lethal maid. Fatal Maid end. What the hell was that, dude? Holy crap, man. That was beyond spicy. That is just... Listen. That's as close as we're gonna get, I think, right? Like, without going over the line, I think that's as close as we're gonna get. Holy. Good God, dude. Good God.
Wowie.
That was like... Holy smokes. I'm gonna get flagged. Enjoy the stream and the video while you can. Because I have zero faith in this staying up unimpeded by YouTube. Is all I'm saying. Holy smokes, man. Wow. I think that just might be the best maid event so far. I think I'm along with you on that one, Goldie. Good God, dude. That event was, that's a 10 out of 10. That was a 10 out of 10. Holy smokes. Sheesh.
I'm glad that
Was not expecting that image. The art department is on, they're on a whole other level, dude. They are cooking. Quite literally, cooking. Chocolate, right? We're making chocolate. Chocolate's very hard to make. It's very, very difficult to make. And that was the most appetizing looking chocolate I've seen in a long time. And if that doesn't make you want to at least do a single 10 pull for Velvet, I mean, come on, man. I think we kind of owe it, right? You gotta owe it to the developers. They've been trying their hardest, evidently, to really get us to pull. So, best of luck if you guys are deciding to try to recruit Velvet. I hope you guys enjoyed the event as much as I did, because holy smokes, dude. And not to mention the skin as well. Like, I know a lot of us are definitely, you know, kind of hoping and wishing that the outfit would have been the base outfit and not held behind a mission pass. But I'm gonna say right now that it's probably worth it, okay? it's probably worth it's only $20. It's probably worth it. Holy smokes. Good God, dude. That event was nuts. Absolutely nuts. Pure insanity. Good God. I have no words. But you know what? We gotta talk about it. Actually, I'm on the wrong scene. I'm gonna bring you guys over. I gotta have chat here. Whoa, we're back, and you guys are here now too. See, right over here. That's where you guys are. This is you. That was a fantastic event. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I very, very much thoroughly enjoyed that event. I think the writing was on point. A lot of great moments. Fantastic artwork, of course. Fantastic event. Fantastic characters, great moments. Just really shows all the maids coming together. Everything was on full display. Maid outfits and bunny outfits, and we got our tease for Coco Secret Agent, which I think we're going to get an iteration for in the very near future. I can't wait to see the follow-up event. And then we also got again, just one of the craziest, most wild, spicy endings that I think we've seen in an event for a very long time. A very long time. But I want to see more of it, and I hope that this does stay up on YouTube unimpeded, and everybody can watch again after the fact, right? So again, I would like to take the opportunity now to remind you guys to please subscribe to the channel for more Goddess of Victory NIKKE content, and then also give the video a thumbs up and join us for a live stream sometime, so that way you guys can be like all of these cool people, like Goldie and Gamer and Alex and everybody, all the supporters of the channel, man. I appreciate you guys so much for being here and hanging out and supporting the NIKKE streams and all the other streams as well. So thank you guys very much. I really do appreciate it. We've been trying our best and doing our best, and evidently it is going very well, and we're getting fantastic content like Fatal Maid, right? But we will be back for the hard mode bonus scene next week. I am going to go and finish up dailies in my own time and all that stuff, and we will be back again streaming some more tomorrow. So if you guys would like to join me then, you guys will see me around reset time. That's when I'll go live, more than likely, if nothing else happens. And we'll stream for a little bit. We'll do some more stuff. But I've got a lot of work that I'm doing behind the scenes as well, so you may see that at some point. You may not, but you may see that at some point. I'm going to go work on that now, though, and then I will see you guys all in the next one. Thank you very much again for joining me, and I'll see you all then, so take care. Peace!